Day sir, I'm John Luis Atendido Labaw. Today I will gonna discuss about my understanding in our prelim topic. In navigation, position lines and circles of position are used to determine a ship or aircraft's location. Position lines are imaginary lines on a chart or map that show the possible position of a ship or aircraft at a given time. They are typically based on known or estimated distance, bearings, or angles from one or more fixed points, such as landmarks or navigational aids. By taking multiple position lines, the navigator can triangulate their position and determine their location. Next is circle of position. Circle of position are another way to determine a ship or aircraft location. They are based on the observation of celestial body such as star or planet, which provides a fixed bearing or angle from the observer position. The observer takes multiple observations at different times, and the circles of position are the points on the Earth's surface where this observation intersect. A circle of position is a circle of the chart or map that shows all possible positions of the observer at a given time. Together, position lines and circle of position are powerful tools for navigation, allowing the navigator to determine their location accurately and safely. Next is obtaining a fix refers to determining the current position of vessel or aircraft using various methods. There are several methods of obtaining a fix, including visual fix. This method involves visually identifying landmarks or navigational aids on a chart or in the surrounding environment and using them to determine the vessel or aircraft's position. Next is dead reckoning. This method involves calculating the position of vessels or aircraft based on its course, speed, and time elapsed since the last known position. Celestial navigation. This involves using celestial bodies such as the sun, moon, stars to determine the vessel or aircraft's position. Next is radio navigation. This method involves using radio signals from navigational aids such as VOR, VHF, omnidirectional range, GPS, global position system, or other satellite-based navigation system to determine the vessel's or aircraft's position. Radar navigation. This method involves using radar signals to determine the vessel or aircraft's position relative to other objects or land masses. Sonar navigation. This method involves using sonar signals do- to determine the vessel's or aircraft's position relative to the ocean floor or other underwater objects. Each method has its advantages and disadvantages, and it's appropriate in different situations depending on factors such as weather condition, availability of equipment, and vessel or aircraft location. Next is dead reckoning, running fix, and danger bearing are terms used in navigation. Dead reckoning refers to the process of determining a ship or aircraft positioning based on its previous known position and the distance and the direction it has traveled since then. This method involves using a compass, speedometer, and other instruments to calculate the vessel's estimated position. Next is running fix. Running fix is a navigational technique that involves using observation of a known object, such as a lighthouse or buoy, to determine a ship or aircraft's position. This technique is often used in conjunction with dead reckoning to improve the accuracy of the estimated position. Danger bearing refers to the direction of the closest danger to a ship or aircraft, such as reef or shoal. This information is important for navigational and safety as it helps crew to avoid potential hazards. Overall, these terms are all related to navigation and are used to help ships, aircrafts, stay on course and avoid potential dangers while traveling. Next is position, tidal streams, and leeway are all important factors to consider when navigating a vessel in the water. Here's a brief explanation of each. Position, your vessel's position refers to a location in the water at any given time. This can be determined through a variety of methods including GPS, visual landmarks, and nautical charts, while the tidal streams are the movement of water caused by the tides. These streams can be predictable and their direction and strength can be determined using tide tables and nautical charts. It's important to take tidal streams into account when navigating a vessel as they can affect your speed and course. Leeway is the sideways drift of a vessel caused by the wind. Even if you are steering a course directly into the wind, your vessel will still push, of course, to some degree. The amount of leeway will depend on your vessel's design, speed, and the wind conditions. It's important to account for leeway when navigating a vessel as it can affect your intended course and lead to drift or collision. Overall, understanding your vessel position, the direction and strength and tidal stream, the effects of leeway are all critical components of safe and effective navigation on the water. That's all my understanding about our prelim topic. Thank you.